What we are dealing with in Nigeria is not a security challenge. It's a power problem. Ayoola. General Henry Ayoola, retired, a former general with the Nigerian Armed Forces, he argued that Nigeria's security crisis is not a security challenge at all. Instead, he called it a political power problem. He said this during an interview on China's television, The Morning Brief, with host Kayode Gikiolu. Well, probably I want to agree with him because we've had other presidents in this country and the security issue was not this terrible. And then the people in power are not doing anything about it. It's actually a power problem because really, these people can stop this thing if they want to. If they want to, but people are still the same one giving orders that don't buy these people. They are your sons and your daughter. They are your sons. How can bandits be your son when you can actually wipe them off at once and for all, and we'll be back to being a peaceful country? I really argue that what Nigeria faces is not a security challenge at all, but rather a political power problem rooted in global clash of civilization, asserting that deliberately minimizing the real issue prevents effective solutions, and that without proper diagnosis, Nigeria has been cutting branches instead of uprooting. Uproot it, the tree of conflict. Ayoola says what we are dealing with in Nigeria is not a security challenge. You see, the adversary has cornered us to a position where we are simply controlling the narratives. They have streamed this over time, skewed to favor what is going on. When we call it a security challenge, it gets us. When we move from security challenge to criminality, all of those are deliberate attempts to minimize the real issue. The real issue we are dealing with in Nigeria is a power problem. It is a political power problem. I've said it again and again that the Nigeria situation is a local manifestation of global trend of clash of civilization. Now, wow. It is well. Honorable says, I believe the military is gambling with Nigerians. Are you joking? The military just lost their people. Over 20 people lost their life in Borno State. I don't understand how you think that they are gambling. It is the politicians that are gambling with these people's life. These people, they also have family members. They are fighting for Nigerians, but our politicians, our leaders are not doing the right thing. They are not giving, these people are not getting orders. The orders that they are getting is, don't shoot. They don't even have weapons. Where are the weapons? These bandits have more sophisticated weapons than them. They are telling us the military is gambling. It is not the military that is gambling. They also lost their lives. You think they want to just go and lose their life just like that? I don't think that Boko Haram are powerful than Nigerian army. Obviously they are not. But there are some people in the helms of affairs. That is why I say it is not a security challenge, because it can actually be dealt with. It can be solved. But they don't want it to be solved. They don't want it to end. That is what he's saying. It is a political power problem because they know where these bandits are. They know their hideouts. No, they cannot tell us they don't know. It's a lie. They know. The soldiers themselves know. But they are not being given orders. Oh yeah, if you see the people, shoot them on sight. So there is nothing like, oh, you are arresting them, and then they get to the to the court or whatever. You now say, oh, they've begged for forgiveness. We are forgiving them. They have repented. Or the chief of army staff the other day saying, they are our son. We should look at them like prodigal sons. Can you see that there is a serious problem going on? These people are buying people anyhow. And then when you catch them, you tell us that they are prodigal sons. They should be forgiven. That's a fundamental problem. So it is not the military that is gambling with our lives. Though there are some people in the helms of affairs, like the chief of army staff, that those are the problems that we have. Those are the headaches that we have. That we don't give orders to these people. These soldiers, if they do what they are not supposed to do, they'll get punished for it. They always obey the last order. So if your guy says, don't buy the Boko Haram, so they will wait. The Boko Haram will buy them first. That is what has been happening. It is well. Nana says, they took my uncle. I cry. My life is turn by turn. People should stay and let them waste you for your family since you know you are useless. Boko Haram, they buy generals and go like chicken. I'm telling you. Just buy people anyhow. Clap for yourself. Nigerian military, your silent and secret support is what you are suffering today. You people never thought it would fire back. You think they are organs? Do you think they care? They are part of these people. They are part of the cabals. They are part of this terrorist group. What that chief of army staff said the other day is enough for him to be told to step down and arrested, because how can you be saying that these people that are buying your men, they are prodigal sons, you want to forgive them? Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? Yeah. Also bottom says that is the reason Nigeria should be divided quickly, because the Fulanis want to rule everyone by all means. They should rule in their community now. Stay in your region and rule your people over there. Now that division would definitely work, because I don't understand. Victor says, yes, this man is saying nothing but the truth, cutting the branches and leaving the roots. Cause of the problem. Because of power struggle, yes. There's a lot going on underground, and it's not a security problem for real. If they want to end this thing today, they will end it. But they don't want to. They don't want to. I agree with him that the political way to fight this terrorism and insecurity situation is not basically sin. They don't want to end it. They don't. They buy army general. President, they laugh. Nothing is being done. No empathy, no conscience, nothing. Fidelity says, you are very correct, sir. Former President Buhari APC plants bandits in Nigeria because they wanted power by force. APC is responsible for the buying by bandits in Nigeria. You would remember when GJ was the president, he would say, if there's something you want, come out and say it. Then APC was doing everything possible to take power from PDP. They are trying to stop the buyings, but they cannot. Solution to the problem of security in Nigeria today is military should take over power. Mike says, of course, it's obvious. Only the political idiots will not understand. It is well. God will continue to help us and save us from these people. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.